Alright my archers, so as you can see we have the new banner Majin Despair, and it has the two new characters, Legends Limited Kid Buu and the Angel Vegeta. So we will take a look at them and we will see if they deserve summoning for or not. So first of all we have actually the Kid Buu, and the strike attack is 195 and the blast attack is 209, which is pretty bad actually for a Legends Limited character, so yeah. That alone makes him very worthless actually, but we will take a look at his abilities as well and we will see if they will make him any better or not. So first of all we have actually the blasts, and it seems that he is going to draw a blast with a special ability, blast cards, which inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 10% to damage received. Okay, it is to damage received, not to blast damage received, which is actually very good. He has the tags Absorption, Regeneration and Powerful Opponent. Then we have the strikes are normal, the blasts has actually the ability to reduce the blast arts cost for 15 timer counts, which is good actually. The special move deals massive impact damage, randomly applies 1 to 3 of the following effects to self upon activation. Plus 15% to damage inflicted for 10 timer counts 3 times. So basically he might actually increase his own damage inflicted 45%, and he might increase it 30% or 15%. That is a pretty ugly ability actually. But it depends on how strong he is. Anyways, nap time restores own health by 15% and it activates always, or what? Yeah, it seems that it always activates actually. That is pretty ugly. He is like the Rage Trunks, he can always recover his health, and that is a very ugly ability actually. Restores own vanishing gouge by 60%. Oh my god. So at the time he finished the combo, he is going to be able actually to recover his full vanishing gouge, and that's pretty ugly. Plus 30% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts, very nice. Increase own arts card draw speed by 1 level for 10 timer counts, and this as well activates every time he uses it. Okay. And cancels on attribute downgrades. So basically it is a pretty solid green card there, a pretty solid one. Then we have the ultimate. Deals massive impact damage, the following effects occur upon activation, plus 50% to ultimate damage inflicted for 3 timer counts. So if you don't use it immediately, it's just over. Nullifies enemies, restores health when it reaches 0, so he has actually the nullify so he can nullify immortality, which is very good actually. Effects when this character attacks for 3 timer counts. Blast armor when charging forward. This is very good actually. Every ultimate that has a legendary finish should has the blast armor. Anyways, the main ability, Weak Majin. Draw the ultimate arts card, the Destruction Blaster. Restores own health by 40% and ki by 30. Oh my god. Seals enemies. Strike arts. The sealed arts cannot be used for 5 timer counts. Cancels enemy attribute upgrades. Are you serious, man? So he is going to seal the enemy's strike arts, and he is going to have a blast shield on his ultimate. So pretty much you are going to legendary finish the opponent no matter what the opponent does. This is absolutely hilarious actually, and absurd. Okay, the Z ability. On 3 stars it is going to increase actually 28% to regeneration or powerful opponent base blast attack and defense. On 6 stars he is going to increase 30% to tag regeneration or tag powerful opponent base blast attack and defense, and 15% to tag regeneration base strike attack. Not a crazy one, but it is actually very useful for the regeneration team, since most of the broken characters actually are strikers, so it is going to be good. Unfathomable, my god, what the hell, evil. 25% to damage inflicted against tag Saiyan. I am sorry, but I just woke up, so anyways, plus 25% to damage inflicted against tag Saiyan or tag regeneration. What the hell? Why does he have against tag regeneration? Applies the following effects to self when battle starts. Plus 90% to damage inflicted. Okay, and it cannot be cancelled. Alright. Reduces damage received by 30%, and it cannot be cancelled either. Nullifies abnormal conditions for 60 timer counts. Are you serious, man? Remember that those buffs applies actually directly when the battle starts, and they never end, except for the nullify abnormal conditions. The damage and the damage received never ends. Okay. This is pretty crazy actually. The following effects occur every 4 timer counts while this character is on the battlefield. Restores on ki by 30, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 20% to damage received for 15 timer counts. Not bad, not bad. Unpredictable movements. Applies the following effects to self when this character evades an enemy attack with a vanishing step. Hello Brody. Randomly draws one new card when you have 3 or fewer cards. Okay, that's pretty nice actually. Plus 50% to vanishing gouge recovery for 10 timer counts. Are you serious, man? Okay. The following effects occur when enemy switches character while this character is on the battlefield. Draw a special arts card next, activates only once, inflicts all enemies with 2 substitution counts, inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade minus 20% to health restoration for 15 timer counts. Not bad ability actually. So basically, overall he looks pretty nice. The best ability that he has is actually this 90% damage inflicted, and then you have the 25% damage inflicted extra actually on science and regeneration. So basically it becomes overall 115% extra damage against science and regenerations, and this is just insanely high actually. So pretty much he is going to be a very good character to use against science and regeneration. And now we have our boy Angel Vegeta. So if we take a look at him, as you can see, the strike attack is 182 and the blast is 184. Well, he is a supportive type character, so you won't expect anything better actually than that, unless he is a Zinkai Awakening. Okay, the strikes has actually an ability and the blast has an ability, and both of them actually increase 30% to on ki recovery. That is a pretty nice ability actually, but it's not super great. The tags are actually Saiyan, Vegeta family and other world warrior, and then the strikes are normal, the blasts are normal. The special move deals major explode damage, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrades, -1 to arts card draw speed level. Okay, not great, but it's okay. You are number 1. Plus 20% to damage inflicted by allies for 20 timer counts, destroys all of your own cards and randomly draws 4 new ones, cancels own attribute downgrades. Okay. This is a pretty good ability if you are doing actually a combo, because it will allow you to continue the combo even if you don't have any cards in your hand, because you are going to draw 4 new. But other than that, it's not that great actually. Especially that the increased damage is going to be by allies, it's not going to be by you. So basically the Vegeta might not get actually this damage inflicted increasing, which is very bad actually. But anyways, Undying Defiance, okay, whatever. As I said before, I just woke up, so I'm sorry. Restores ally health by 25%, nullifies on unfavorable element factors for 30 timer counts, inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade minus 50% to health restoration for 60 timer counts, shortens ally substitution counts by 5. Okay, not bad actually. For a supportive type unit, it is a pretty solid ability actually. The Z ability, 24% to tag Saiyan or Vegeta family base blast defense. The 6 stars plus 30% to tag Saiyan or Vegeta family base strike and blast defense. Did you notice actually the fact that he starts at 24 and ends at 30, and the Majin Vegeta or Kid Buu starts actually at 28 and ends at 30. Why? Why? Okay, whatever. The unique abilities: Stalling for Hope, reduces damage received from tag regeneration or powerful opponent by 20%, so it is the exact opposite of what Kid Buu has actually. Applies the following effects to allies when this character is switched to standby: restores health by 10%, activates 3 times, restores ki by 50, plus 30% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts, nullifies character Goku attribute downgrades for 10 timer counts. That is pretty nice actually. They didn't make it the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, they made it just character Goku. Shortens allied tag Saiyan or tag Vegeta family substitution counts by 1 every time when hit with an enemy strike or blast arts attack while this character is on the battlefield. Okay. The Prince's Tenacity, reduces enemy ki by 50 when changing cover. Okay, that is pretty nice actually, because it is going to prevent the opponent most likely from doing any more damage. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. The same ability as Kid Buu. 60% to damage inflicted and 30% to damage received to reduction. Okay, not bad, but this time the damage reduction is actually time limited, but the damage inflicted is still not time limited, which is pretty insane actually. Increased damage inflicted according to the number of timer counts elapsed with the current character up to 60%. 3 timer counts, 40% damage inflicted, 60%. This is pretty insane actually, like pretty good. Normally they actually force you to stay with the character up to 15 timer counts before you actually get any good or considerable damage inflicted increasing ability, but this time it is only 6 counts and you are going to get 60% damage inflicted. This is absolutely insane actually. This is really awesome. Effects resets after character switch. Okay, so pretty much this guy looks pretty nice as well. So both characters looks very good and promising. They seem like they are going to be actually good in PvP, so they are worth summoning for in case you want actually to invest in them, because if you are going to just summon them once and then you are going to leave them, then I would recommend you to not summon actually. But if you are going to invest in them, then you can actually summon for them and they will be useful. we will take a look at the pool as well. As you can see, we have the Ultra Instinct Goku already back actually on this banner. This is pretty nice, to be honest. I never expected them to bring him back that soon, so we might see Vegeta Blue as well back as soon as possible, so be careful, be careful. We have actually the Super Saiyan 3 Goku as well expected because of the Angel Vegeta, and we have the Majin Vegeta expected because of the fact that it is the Majin Buu Saga, and the Vegeta as well is the exact same reason. Then we have actually got key characters. Okay, I don't know why. And we have movie characters. Then we have the regeneration characters. Okay, we understand that. Then we have actually the Goten. Why? The Trunks is okay, but the Goten, why? And then we have the God key characters again. Okay. Like seriously, man, there is crazy characters here. There are some really solid ones and there are some really bad ones. So the pool is very, what should we call it? Very crazy, okay? There is actually, or there are some really good characters here that do deserve summoning for, like the transforming Goku Black, who is just insanely amazing normal character, and then we have actually some really bad characters as well in the banner. So pretty much it is an okay pool, but it has some really bad characters that most of the time are going to be actually the characters that you are going to summon due to the fact that they are more than the good characters. But then we have actually in the Legends Limited pool the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, who isn't good at all, and we have the Super Vegeta, who is actually okay, especially if you use him with Bardock, he is going to be very good. But if you use him alone with fusions, he is okay. He isn't going to be super useful, but yeah, he is going to be better than Super Saiyan 3 Goku anyways. So yeah, basically the pool is okay as well. In case they do Zinkai Awaken the Super Saiyan 3 Goku or the Super Vegeta, then they are going to be actually much more worth. So if you want to take it from that perspective, you can actually summon for them, and they are going to get their Zinkai Awakening sooner or later. They are going to get it because they are actually Legends Limited, and there aren't so many Legends Limited that deserves a Zinkai Awakening currently, other than those two characters, and maybe, no, we did actually get even for the Piccolo as well. So yeah, I think oh yes, the Goten does actually deserve a Zinkai Awakening. So most likely the next Zinkai Awakening is going to be actually one of them, or the legendary finish Frieza. So you can take it from that perspective and actually summon for them, but other than that, I would recommend you actually to wait and not summon currently. I would recommend you to wait and see what we will get actually for the 1000 days celebration, and after that summon for them in case you want to, because the countdown for the 1000 celebration, 1000 days celebration is going to start very soon. So I would actually recommend you to wait and see what we will get actually for the 1000 days celebration, and then summon for this on this banner in case we won't get something that you really like. Otherwise, you would actually regret it if you summon for these guys and then something huge actually happens on the 1 day's celebration and 1000 days celebration and you miss it. Especially if it is something like maybe a guaranteed Legends Limited pool, or actually something like the Z power for the Legends Limited characters. So basically, I would recommend you, as I said before, to wait and see before you summon on this banner, but if you want to summon, good luck with it. And yeah, basically with that being said, that was everything for today. If you did already summon, let me know who did you get actually from the banner, and in the comments section below. And yeah, basically I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so that they can enjoy it too. And if you got any useful information from this video, or if you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe my channel and turn on the notification bell beside it so that you stay notified with everything new about Dragon Ball Legends. And with that being said, see you as always in the next video of Dragon Ball Legends.